Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and today's starting pitcher, Ryan Nelson.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Albert Fader. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that got him. First
Ball,
batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in hot.
And stepping in for the Astros, Joe Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Steal.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And the right-hander deals. They say it went.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hard hit right side. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nelson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Runner on the go. Throw, and they got him.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
And now the 0-1. That one drifts inside. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. Kicks and fires. That one pushed foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in the Bronx, showing the slab in today's game. Ricky Money. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Tejada. There's the strike. The wind and the pitch. They say you win.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And that one hammered for Armstrong. Going back some more, and caught on the warning track. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That's in for a strike. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Check swing, no appeal. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The first baseman, Monty.
2 outs, base is empty. Monte Paubrick digs in now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the dirt. And the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. For Armstrong, ranging back, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Back in New York, here's the veteran outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
Nelson back to work. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bob Wolf up next for the Astros. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Hit hard, base hit. Jimenez around second, headed for third. Volpe with a relay home. The tag out. For the Yankees, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So next up for Houston, Miguel Vargas. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Samuel Basallo waiting for a turn at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nick Pratto. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And he takes a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's even up.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Fader on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Jason.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Samuel Basallo. So now a pinch hitter, Josh Brett.
Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 82, Josh Brett.
The pitch. Just missed. Brett hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Glass now, ready deals. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Fader takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Top of the third, no score. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Thad Ward up and loosening in the pen. Gallen getting loose as well. The 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And next to hit for Houston, Pete Crow Armstrong. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That's in there. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1 towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gunnar Henderson up next for the Astros. This guy has turned into a beast. Henderson, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone! He powers one out to right field. His 18th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Eloy Jimenez now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Josh Brett. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And up next for New York, Henry Davis. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And That's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball
1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. That just misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The Notches strikeout number 150 this season. And next for New York, Austin Charles. In there for strike 1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. Smash to the left side. Yeah, they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Here's a speed threat, Jose Tejada.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, now Bob Wolf.
The designated hitter, Bob Wolf.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first. And a big swing and a miss. Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn, doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Righty delivers. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And stepping in for the Astros, Miguel Vargas struck out looking in his first at bat. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Josh Brett. Hammer, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Thad Ward will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Albert Fader. First pitch, not close.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering misses. 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Two on the way. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Judge going back on it. Back some more, and that one is gone. A 3-run homer, 3rd home run of the season. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Ortiz. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The kick and the 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, bottom four, and now Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. 1 up, 1 down.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Monte Paubrick, the next to hit. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Foul ball there. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The designated hitter, Nick Pratto.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Pratto. That misses. Ball 1. Two outs. High fly ball, right field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Yanks held in check. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ward back to work. What a stop to first, and they get the out.
The bat, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now back, left field, Eloy.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Bob Wolf. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Astros lead one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. And ball 1.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
Laced to right center, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, and up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Volpe in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. And a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Henry Davis stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. 0-1. And he deals. That one missing inside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Bounce to third. Whips it across, and that is that. The Yanks leave one. They still find themselves down 6-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Andrew Vaughn. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Miguel Vargas up next for the Astros. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Vargas, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Runner at first with no outs here. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Josh Brett up next for the Astros. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Out front and foul to the left side. Pitch misses outside. 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Digging in, Albert Fader. First offering misses the mark. One down, runners at second and third. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The 2-1. That one is upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he pumps in a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Center field. Dominguez settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Charles with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Stepping in, Job Ortiz. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 7 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Austin Charles. Money back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the outside corner, that is strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And down on strikes, and 1 gone.
The batter, the left.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jose Tejada. Tejada measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Just missed. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted for Armstrong. Going back on this one. Back some more. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
That's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Down in order go the Yankees. They continue to trail 7-0. Back in the Bronx, and now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. The pitch. That catches the corner. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clark Schmidt appears to be getting loose. Scott, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Zach Gallen.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
New York Yankees, number 24, Zach Gallen.
Vaughn, the next to hit, takes outside.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-1. First and second, 2 down. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Henderson coming home. Now a long throw home. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now at the plate, Miguel Vargas.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball left side. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one now. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. And now it's filled up. Josh Brett up next. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 8 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Monte
The first
Paubrey.
baseman, Monte Paubrey.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now the DH, Nick Pratto. In there at the knees. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Pratto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Got it by him for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Judge lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Still 8-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Josh Brett. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the...
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Joe Ortiz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
0-2 is the count.
Runner leads away at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Dominguez drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Pete. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The second baseman,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1. There's a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. That's inside. Next offering is fouled back. And a 3-2. Ripped to right, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Henry Davis. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now down. The shortstop, Austin Charles.
First and second, one out. Austin Charles stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here it comes. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and there's 2 down. Jose Tejada will hit
The
next.
left fielder, Jose Tejada.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Going 2 now.
Ball.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Yanks strand a pair, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Gunnar. Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. That's in there. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And now just 2 outs away. Monte Palmer stepping in now for the Yankees.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. Next one in the dirt. And that one a little bit high.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this. Spot or not.
Manager out of the A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Abreu.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Champs saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.